Hello Libra, and this is your general reading for the second week of the month. Take it if it resonates. If it don't, let it go. Okay. So in the past, you were feeling at peace, feeling at home, feeling good, prosperous. And you also are being very creative and loving. You're just in this great loving energy, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's how you're starting this week off. I just love everybody. Like, which is so nice. I even feel like tranquil. You see my shoulders go down? I'm a very tense person. My shoulders go down. It's really good. You can tell sometimes because, like, sometimes I'll do this and it's like, because one side is more tense than the other. So it's like, oh, yes, Libra. Just feeling relaxed. Okay. Now, I see here that right now, though, you are making some assessments about a wish fulfillment that you didn't get. You had a goal in mind, you had something you wanted, and it didn't happen. And you're just like, me? Libra? I'm Libra. Like, how did I not get this? Like, I think, yeah, you're just like, normally this would have worked out for me, but it did not. And luckily you weren't letting that like hold you back or nothing. But again, these moons and shit, the Cancer, now Scorpio, you're like, it's making you think about what almost was, what almost happened. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas, okay? And so, but you're realizing like, oh, I wasn't actually mature enough to understand the situation at the time. Like, I really needed to like grow up and like assess the situation better. Who else got this? It was like Cancer. Yeah, so it was like, now I know what it is, right? And it shows that you want to realize that even though you had to grow up a little bit, you're still youthful. You should still, like the fool, go and get the things that you want, and still have a curiosity about life, and still come with this youthful spirit of, well, I don't know, and I didn't know. And that's okay. You didn't know any better. It's fine. Like, how else do we learn things without fucking them up and messing up, Sometimes you fall on your face and you got to get back up again, right? And you understand, like, yeah, I fell on my face, but I was feeling so good 2 days ago. Like, and I'm starting to realize this past situation, or again, more current, or it's coming back. But yeah, there's something you ran away from. The God who turned his back on the people. Yeah, there was something that you were like, this is just too stressful for me, and I got to go. Yeah, I gotta go. This whole situation, I'm just not able to handle any of this. And that's okay. It's okay to be able to say, like, you can't handle things. It's perfectly fine. So So now that you are finding your strength in adversity and finding like what it is you want to clarify, like now that you're much more clear, I feel like that is using that, a lot of strength, there's a lot of exhaustion of strength, that's what that is, that you're using, and you're trying to like transform yourself from who you used to be into more of more just, which is funny, but not in like the Libra justice way, but more in a stand your ground, know what you want, law of order, like actually a lot of people are getting this one, but the celebrations, the gratitude for joy of life, really happens by living life and learning things. And yeah, you've been able to have this quiet hidden strength that a lot of people, I don't think, really know about you. I think that some people think, you know, you're just doing whatever or something, and they don't know how strong you really are. But you're about to see, like, wow, I really am though. Like I'm really out here trying. I be doing this, you know. So yeah, you're gonna start realizing that the thing you were worried about had to do with stress and limitations and wanting to not be in a cycle, a bad threesome, so to speak, right? Or what I call it, like some people say third party energy, and I'll be like, what? So yeah, and sometimes, you know, the threesome is you, someone else, and your work, like, or another person. But yeah, it's just like being so stressed out by like what you can't do is something that you were kind of worried about, and that's what you had to like get this peace from. Like you needed to go be creative and just like meditate shit, like, or whatever you do to chillax, whatever you do to relax. There you go. You've just been just relaxing and whatever. And then you're starting to realize, like, yeah, you're relaxing because that shit was fucking stressful. Like, so now it's saying that balance the energies and harmonies in yourself. I would welcome ancestors. Balance the energies in yourself. You continue that tranquil spirit in your new advances, because I feel like there's a romance in the air that you want to get to. You want to get to this, but you realize that you have to quiet the anxiety in your mind to do it. Yeah, quiet the anxiety. Yes, and just be peaceful, and then go for it. Because that peace will help you have the strength that you need to go forward. Because I think sometimes when you worry too much, it doesn't allow you to get where you want to be. So yeah, so there was a lot of like, is this my destiny? Is this what I'm supposed to be working on? Like, especially with your career, you're just like, this is what I'm meant to be doing. But is it? Should I quit? Should I stay? Should I, you know, have the fortitude to not let my vices get in the way of what I want? My strive for perfectionism and looking at what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened is holding me back. Like, that was all the Scorpio moon energy is going to be bringing to you. And so in the end, you're going to want to communicate. Yep. Damn. Okay. You're going to want to communicate, and you're going to use the feminine principle. There might be even some dreams that you have, because the high priestess is she guides people in their dreams. And so if you want to communicate, oh my god, I just did a video about this, dream walking too, Lord. But yeah, I don't know if you are that type. I always think that masculine signs are better at doing that, and because your air sign, your masculine signs, so like fire and air signs are really good at like projecting or sending signals, right? Okay, so yeah, I feel like you want to communicate, and you're using the feminine principle, female intuition type part that we all have inside of us. We all have all the elements inside of us. So doesn't matter your gender. You're just using that to help you communicate, or even have new ideas, or expand your capacity about how you saw the world, or how you saw your career, how you saw love, how you saw, you know, everything. That is where the strength is coming from, because the peace that you have is helping you see it, basically. And you're gonna start just working on your skills. You're just gonna be like, boom, boom, boom. Dexterity. Anything you work with your hands. So if you like to paint or something, if you're a painter, go fucking paint. Go do it. right now. Work on your skills, because your strength is in that. And it looks like you were considering quite a few things. You're evaluating where you are in your life, where you want to be, where you want to go. So that's nice. Let's see what the fairies say, because that all sounded lit. Ooh. 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 So it looks like in the past, the thing that you were struggling with that you did get together, which helped you in this peaceful mode, was to have positive expectations. You using that power of, positive expectations to get you peaceful and agreeable. And when you were over here looking at like destiny, I'm trying to work on my fortitude, perfectionism, looking to the past, looking at old relationships and stuff, all that, like when you're looking at the cups and you're just like, oh, all the spilled milk. The fairy said, let it go. Let it go, friend. Let it go. Which, now that, let's see why that's covering it sideways. Okay, yeah, because with this card, it is about destiny and stuff like that, upright, but in reverse, resignation. When you quit, right? You give up, or adhering to old cliches. So if you feel like you fell into a cliche, or you felt like something was the destiny or was so important, let it go. Even if you think it is for you, sometimes when you let shit go, it comes back to you. Whatever. But when you let it go, all of a sudden, that is when that communication, that feminine principle comes in, and you start working on your strength and all that other stuff, and you just start moving forward fearlessly. One of my favorites. So yeah, so just move forward fearlessly. Fuck fear. Fear who? Laugh in the face of fear. And that will help you. Yes, it will. Okay? So, Libra, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. I will see you soon.